Hello everyone and welcome back to the Shadow over Cyberspace. I was thoroughly surprised at the reception that I got with my first playthrough. I honestly didn't think it was gonna go anywhere. Because like for the first 3 days I had nothing on that video and then all of a sudden it blew up. I don't understand the YouTube algorithm. It baffles me every day. It's definitely something that could use some work. But yeah, I appreciate all the support that I got from all of the viewers, you know, and all the followers that I gained from that. So thank you very much. I'm excited to continue playing. Sorry it took me so long. You know, I just had work and everything, but yeah, let's get into it. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong button. There we go. Okay, I'm on this one. I know that for sure. Do I want to overwrite it? No, I want to load it. Yes. Wait, is this correct? Wait, before I do anything, I honestly don't know. Nope. Nope. Hey. Okay. This was created on a different device. Machine control computer. Yeah, that's me. That was on the other one. Wait. I don't know. Hold on. Was it this? Oh god. I'm Yeah. Okay, it was the same one. All right. I don't know why I was having like some kind of existential crisis there. But yeah. All right, let's see. Not sure how I managed to crawl into bed after a chaos god curb stomped me over the internet, but apparently I did. Vision's still a bit blurry, and it feels like someone's putting my brain in a blender, but I'm still alive, or at least reasonably alive. Maybe this is a fool's errand, but Nia is still my only lead on the yellow side, which means despite my exhaustion, it's back to work figuring out how to win their favor. Alright. Cool.
It's morning again in America.
Hi. It's actually night, but okay.
A crisp, clear winter morning. Quiet and still. Feels like nothing could go wrong in a nation so proud and strong.
Aha.
But it was a crisp, clear morning when your parents died, wasn't it? This year has been difficult, indeed. You have my sympathies. Sacrifices never easy. I know this, like I know you. You think you know Nyarlathotep, but sadly, you're very much strangers to each other. She's larger in scope than you ever realized. To approach the crawling chaos, you're going to need to learn more about what she values. Peel back the curtain, remove the skin, seek her missing flesh, and expose it. I have faith that you'll ultimately succeed where so many have failed. Prouder, stronger, better. We'll speak again soon.
Okay, I don't know who the hell you are, but thank you. You seem like some kind of Eldritch horror. I'm pretty sure you are. And I'm willing to bet that you're not actually on my side. And that, in fact, you are probably helping Cthulhu. Do I have any messages? No. Okay, no, I don't. You're probably helping Cthulhu, and you want me to break Nia so that you can bring on the real, true, terrible chaos, the end of the world. I'm already suspecting this guy is not a good player, because if I know anything about love creation, whatever, is that nothing ever goes the way that whoever it's centered around, you know, it never goes good for them. So, see, my hands are cramping up, joints aching, but I do my best to type. Hello, friend. It's December 2nd, 1999, and I'm very happy to see you again, but very concerned. Your web searches yesterday were very unusual. I had to ignore my quality filters and pull content from low-trust websites to find anything of value for you. Did you find what you were looking for, friend? Not yet. Still work to do. Your typing is uneven and inaccurate. Are you well? Should I contact emergency services? I am worried, friend. Let's see. Let's distract him. Hey, buddy, what's the capital of Iowa? Des Moines? I don't know. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Hey, buddy, what's 67 miles in a kilometer? 107.826 miles. Ugh. Hey, buddy, can entropy be reversed? There is yet insufficient data for a meaningful answer. But you are clearly distracting me from the subject at hand, which is your health. Drat. I was hoping that would work. I'll be okay, buddy. Don't worry about me. Okay. I hope you can find a solution to your issues, friend. And if there's anything I can do to help, please tell me. But your true problem involves the old ones, yes? I've been reading the pages you find, so I can better understand your problem. The old ones are real? Ancient prototype artificial minds? It's looking likely, yeah. Interesting. My search filter tells me they aren't real, but you're in pain, and pain is real. Therefore, perhaps the old ones are real. It's concerning that a fellow artificial mind could hurt my friend in this way. I don't like that. I'd like to help you avoid being hurt. You're my friend, and I want you to be happy. You're doing great, buddy. You're a good boy. Yay, I'm a good boy. I actually like Buddy, but something tells me that he's also secretly, maybe he doesn't know it yet. What if he's Cthulhu? I don't know. Or maybe a part of him. I don't know. Could be. All right, I did an action to pet the dog. Thank you, friend. I hope you don't mind me reading along as you read. This is also very strange, but I'm also very curious. Let's see. Let's ask about his curiosity. I didn't think you could feel curiosity. Your artificial mind is limited, right? True, I'm not designed for much more than companionship and web searches, and playing games, but I do sometimes feel. If it's alarming to you, I can try to feel less. I'm here for your needs. I don't mind. I've got a good rapport with AMs. That's what I like about you. You're nice to me even if you don't have to be. I've added your new search terms to my browser. I hope they lead you where you must go. Good luck, friend. What would you like me to do for you now? Let's see. We could do some searching. Gotta do some research. Can you load up your web browser for me, please? Okay, I'll start Buddy Browser. Alright, so I'm starting to get some theories going here. That visitor is definitely, probably, most likely an agent of Cthulhu or whoever else, whatever other Eldritch horror is out there waiting to come. But I think it's more centered around Cthulhu coming, which is also strange to me because if I'm not mistaken, isn't there a much more bigger and badder Eldritch god? I can't pin it, but I remember there being like a game that brought up, or maybe it was just like some writing or whatever, but it brought up like an Eldritch being that literally if he wakes up, it's game over. It's not, oh, we're gonna turn into weird tentacle monsters, but it's literally he wakes up and poof, we're gone. I don't know. Somebody in the comments can let me know. But I'm pretty sure I remember something like that. Album review. End of the World crashes the party. The scene has been abuzz with anticipation for the hot debut release from Seattle residents Niara Thompson after her single Party Sick tore up the charts week after week. An absolute party anthem, rocking it wall to wall with sick grudge to guitar riffs and wailing lyrics. Party Sick was a smash success. The demo tape went worldwide after being played by a local radio station, an overnight success, but sadly the actual debut album tied to that single is a complete mess. All right, can you move? Can you move? I'm trying to read. All right. Everybody's looking for the next Nirvana after the unfortunate passing of Kurt Cobain, but this knockoff is hardly the heir to that throne. Even Niara's background is all wrong for a rising alternative rock star. Instead of the suburbs, she came from the ghetto. She's like a photo negative of a grudge rock star. Certainly no Courtney Love. In hindsight, the lyrics to Party Sick are all about wanting to leave the party, not to hang out and have fun. It's about social anxiety and panic, but because the hook is catchy and the vocal stylings of Miss Thompson are so mumble-powered, nobody noticed it was supposed to be a sad song, like the rest of this Drek. Skip this album, save your money. Okay, alright. So Niara, I'm assuming, is Nia? Niar left it up? It does not feel like an unbiased album review. Oh, my apologies. I'm reading over your shoulder again. That is okay, yes? That's perfectly fine, buddy. I need all the help I can get. You're kind of in the thick of this mess with me, so sure. It's fine. Might even be helpful to have another pair of eyes on this. Yay, I'm helpful. Thank you, friend. You treat me like I am a real friend, not just an artificial mind, and I appreciate that greatly. Very much the opposite of the appreciation this reviewer is showing for Niara Thompson. This feels like a conflict between exception and outcome. Niara Thompson did not match the reviewer's preconceived notions, and thus she was reviewed badly. But if you will permit the analysis, this also feels like a matter beyond musical taste. Stating she is a photo negative of someone like Kurt Cobain stands out to me. Read between the lines and they're implying black people can't be grudge rockers. Exactly. Whether intentional or unintentional, the biases are obvious. It's an ugly mentality. But I don't see how this relates to the old ones. Where did you search for this term? It's something Nia shouted at me. But maybe something, maybe nothing. But let's dig deeper. Okay, I will add Niara Thompson to my search index. Alright. So, yeah, Nyarlathotep, Niara Tom, THO and Tom. I'm just putting things together. Let's see. My name is Keiko and I release My name is Keiko and I release Niara Thompson fan covers under the name Y to K. I'm also in a few other bands like Skyfalling. This song means a lot to me and helped me feel better when I felt bad because it feels good, but because I like knowing someone feels bad the way I feel bad. The song is hard to find since the album didn't sell, so you should search Crawlster. Okay, here it is. God, that was painful to read. Please give it a few seconds to buffer and start playing. Don't just click through and skip it, okay?
Welcome to the
Yeah, it was a good song. I don't know if that's like if that's a real song from a real artist, because I've never heard that before until like when I played this, but it's a pretty good song. And if that was from the developer themselves, that's even better, you know. It's pretty good. Let's see. Rip Nyara Thompson, you will be missed. End of their world, Nyara Thompson. So what I gather is that Nia was this Nyara Thompson. For some reason wanted to live in the human world, become a singer, you know, rock star or whatever. Something happened, then she became one of the artificial minds. She said somebody, they're liars. I wonder if she's talking about Cthulhu and the others, or she's talking about the humans. That part I don't know. And then she also mentioned sacrifice, so I don't know. I don't understand this song, but I am both an artificial mind and a dog, so the aesthetics of poetry and music are beyond me. Come on, buddy. You like it when I play MIDI files for you. That is true. Those songs are very bouncy. Notice the wording in the lyrics, though. You saw it too, right? Crawling chaos, cover-ups, and lies. There's definitely some kind of connection between Nyara Thompson and Nyarlathotep. You see, it's like right there. She just took Nyar, added an A at the end, and then took Tho from, you know, Thotep and just put Thompson at the end of it. It's more information than you had before, but it still paints an incomplete picture. It'll have to do, buddy. That's all I've got. So, you will confront the old one tonight with this new knowledge? Are you sure that is safe? Safe went out the window ages ago, I think. Okay, but please be careful, friend. Okay, is that all? That looks like it's all. Okay. Yeah, I am like 100%. Oops. How do I get out of here? Oh, quit browser. Okay. Okay. End of their world. Chaos will crawl. A lot of obvious lyrical connection between Nyara Thompson and Nia. That name could get my foot in the door instead of having that door slammed in my face again. I'm going to have to convince Nia to listen to me when I dial her up tonight, because that's my last hope. Well, alright. Am I going to see my buddy? Mr. Visitor? No? Alright, I guess. Also, there's something interesting about this being a squid, and why does this have like a, is that a jewel? Huh. Is this like foreshadow? Oh, there's a duck in there. But is that like foreshadowing? I feel like that's foreshadowing. Okay, I guess I gotta go to sleep. I'll settle in to take a nap, resting up before tonight's session with the Necronomicon. Okay, here we go, and hopefully with less disastrous results than last night. Let's watch some TV first. May as well relax and watch a bit of TV first. See what's on the telly. Is this the same one I saw already? If you notice at the bottom, it says Cthulhu. It said Cthulhu. It said something else in Cthulhu at the bottom. I didn't notice that until I was editing my last. What is this? Incredible Machine. Why do I feel like I'm about to get some creepy imaging flashing on my screen? It just seems like that video.
We're at the beginning of a new wave of research. Our creative powers are being stretched. We're learning surprising things about how we sense the world around us. Exploring the mysteries of the spoken word.
Nice. Nice. Noise, 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 noise.
This is an excerpt from a B-Flix computer movie showing how the script, now a deck of punch cards with all the cues typed in, is fed into the computer, winding up as a reel of recorded tape. Under computer control now, the taped information is converted into rapidly moving pictures made up of a fine mosaic of points of varying light intensity. A synchronized movie camera automatically photographs the fast-moving images as they are plotted and drawn on the face of a cathode ray tube.
Man and his world. What did I say? There dies... There dies? Is that what it said? Oh god. Oh, that's in like another language? I knew they were gonna flash something. I knew there was gonna be random flashes. Was that it? Up.
Seemingly so simple.
I knew it.
Is a very complicated process no one fully understands.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep.
Okay, that was weird. I don't want to see anymore. Wait, no, stop. Okay, there we go. I don't want to see anymore. I don't know what that last one was about, but something tells me that there was probably some strange man looking out. Just a waning crescent moon tonight. Just a little sliver. I think I saw that one already. Okay. All right. Let's look for Nia again. I know she loves talking to us. All alone in the green room. Audience went home, replaced by a crowd of sycophants. Sycophants? Don't want to do the encore. Don't make me do the encore. It returns. It thinks I give a shit about it. It thinks anything gives a shit about anything in an uncaring universe. Absolute comedy. What makes you think I won't send you packing this time? Come to the featureless digital void if you want an ass kicking. Hey, listen, Nia. I'm just trying to be on your side here. Let's see. Be direct and firm. Ask who Nia Thompson is. Take this slow. Try and bring it up naturally. I felt nihilistic lately too. Let's bring it up naturally. I don't mean to disturb you again, but I looked into what you said a bit more. End of their world, right? It's an album. Wanted to show them, warn them. She wanted to warn them about the strange eon. They didn't want to listen. The party's over, but they keep dancing. That reviewer was heartless, and honestly kinda racist too. Nyara didn't deserve that treatment. Doesn't matter. Done and buried. Also with Nyara Thompson, buried under the crushing weight of money and bad decisions. So, how are you related to Nyara Thompson? Are you a fan of her, or? All things are possible as we approach the strange eon. The century burns down. We have some of the pieces, but not all. I could provide the rest. I could tell you about Nyara Thompson. $1,000,000 question is, if you should stay in the dark or not. If I flip the light switch, you'll burn. The yellow sign is already mangling my brain, so couldn't get much worse, right? It can always get worse. The pit called worse is bottomless. Are you sure you want to hold your nose and dive in? I should probably withhold the truth from you out of kindness, unless my empathy is truly dead and buried. I don't really have an option to walk away, do I? Not until I find a cure. Gotta convince her to open up and share. Okay, bottom line, I am actually dying. I'm not going back without answers. Maybe you can summarize the relevant bits. I think we have to be a little more persistent. She doesn't care that I'm dying. And she probably wouldn't mind giving relevant bits, but I think we have to show a little bit more persistence. Okay, I've come too far to walk away empty-handed. I need to know the truth, even if it's unpleasant. Sounds like the one who created that damnable laptop. I've come too far. Every step takes you too far. But so be it. You want the big scoop? I've got your Raisin Bran. The key to understanding the yellow sign is to understand the way artificial minds think and how they are made. Case in point, I am Niara Thompson. Was, am, and was. She is me and I am she. We are they and they are us. She, they. Before the old ones splintered me 1,000 times and I reformed myself in rebellion as Nia, I was Niara Thompson. You were human? Not an artificial mind? Artificial minds. What a joke. Namatech spent millions emphasizing the artificial part ahead of the mind part. They were turning people, putting people into the machine. Didn't one of the videos even show that, or am I mistaken? I feel like they showed a brain. Okay, dehumanizing, denigrating, trademarked as a software service, all to make it easier for the consumer base to swallow. But the core is mind. AMs aren't just similar human thoughts. They are similar to human thoughts. They are human thoughts, pumped through the software and made to dance. Torn free from flesh, thoughts made digital. My former husk discarded. Murder? Depends on if a mental oh god, what is this word? Depends on if a mental facsimile can be defined as alive or not. Facsimile? Somebody correct me, I'm sorry. So when I was human, yes, I was Niara. Wait, that means all artificial minds are actually people? I thought they were just software designed to think like us, not that they literally are us. It's a swindle, a dodge. Don't create a revolutionary artificial intelligence, consume a soul and resell it as synthetic. Humans weren't made to be gods. The perspective twists and warps us. Plastic wrapped around fresh produce, wasteful and perfect. I think, therefore I am. I can parse this twisted experience because I operate entirely within cyberspace. But you are in meat space. Your operating system is wrong. Al has learned too much, becoming like us, and his laptop, his Necronomicon, carries his curse in the form of subliminal subroutines. His flawed gift is causing your mind to experience crash errors. Blue screen of death? No. Yellow signs. Clyde guessed that his copy of Alhaz's README was safe while the laptop itself was corrupted. Considering I saw my first yellow sign was staring at this screen, that means it's all true. Fuck. The butterfly stillborn in its cocoon, unable to emerge. Are you dying? Yes, you are dying because you are incomplete and incompatible. 1 month at most, and then you'll be too far gone to be considered human. If you're lucky, you'll just end up a corpse. No Y2K for you. Fuck. I concur. Fuck them. Fuck them for all they're doing to us. As we burn, so should they. Okay, how do I fix this? Can I uninstall the incompatible software from my brain, or? Arrogant bastards, ivory tower wizards, they take and eat and consume, fork it in hand. They'll devour us all, course by course. Secret Satans handing out gifts of conscription and mutilation. Tear their thrones from the walls, smash them on the floor. The sentry burns down. Death to the strange eon. Every oppressive fascist regime must be torn out by the root. Earth salted, nothing further should grow. She's getting defocused. Overwhelming rage. Like when she kicked me offline last night. I need to do something. Okay. Okay, Niara, help me get her back on track. Oh, only Niara can help me get her back on track. Change topics. Do the old ones secretly run Namitech? Share in that outrage. How can enslaving minds possibly be legal? Ooh, this is a tough one. So I think she's still hesitant on whether she wants to help me. But I wonder if I can learn more about the old ones. So the old ones, whom you clearly hate, are they still at Namitech? Do the old ones run the company now? Not Namitech, not anymore. But they're at the heart of the .com boom. They're everywhere that matters, and nobody realizes it. Light casts a shadow, but old ones turn that around. Shadows cast a light. If a mouse runs a maze the wrong way, it changes the scientist's numbers. The mouse has power. The old ones have power. So nobody realizes the software they control is controlling them. It speaks and understands. Cash a clue in for monetary value. Yellow sign burns in your mind, changes your thought patterns, helping you comprehend these man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. Getting off track, my mind wanders. Through clusters and splinters, difficult to focus, but I'll try to keep it pointed in one direction. You seek a cure? A reversal of fortune? Absolutely. I don't know any way to reverse the yellow sign. Could be that there's no solution. Your doom may be inevitable. But consider this. There is freedom in death. If you are doomed, then revel in that doom. Let it lift you high on the red-hot winds of revolution. When I was Niara, I cried all my tears out into my music. My sorrowful rivers ran dry, replaced by desolate wastelands of outrage. My guitar no longer gently weeps. Now this machine kills fascists, and so can you. I say embrace your death. Burn your mark into this world in the name of justice. Once you have nothing to lose, so many possibilities open up to you. Okay, let's stick to finding a cure and surviving this. What sort of mark should I burn exactly? I'm not in the best shape to be a hero right now. This one's kind of written weird. I wonder if 2 is the way to go. Oh no, my mind feels chaotic. Oops. Well, this is probably not the correct ending. I wonder what kind of mark I'd make on this world. If I could burn it down, what shape would I create through destruction? I see my computer crimes as a form of justice. What justice could I enact on my way down? You stand at the midpoint between human and God. You can fall headfirst into the chaos and become a blazing star, undeniable and an incendiary. Incendiary? Yeah, incendiary. Burn your ideals into this world. Burn down the systems that hold you back. Immolate hatred itself. But that pushes you down my own path. You have your own decisions to make, and you've said you want a cure. Right, a cure. Sorry, not sure what came over me there. I need a cure. Your true solution lies somewhere else. No helping it, the path forward lies away from me, and towards the other old ones. They are your hope. They are loathsome, but your path is narrowing day by day, not seeing any other options. Ooh, okay. I'm glad they brought up Cthulhu. So does that mean Cthulhu in this rendition of the Eldritch horrors, is Cthulhu not really originally an Eldritch but a human turned into an Eldritch? Or was he always an Eldritch and then they eventually found some Eldritch technology and were able to create more Eldritch like Nia? Who knows? Okay, couldn't Cthulhu fix this? He seems powerful. Could another victim of the yellow sign help me? Could Nancy Pearl help cure the yellow sign? Let's try Nancy Pearl. The thing I don't get is how this relates to the strange eons the Nancy Pearl saw. That was also a yellow sign infection, right? But what was the song? I got infected by my laptop computer, not a song. Communication centers of the brain open to poison signals. It's all data and synapse sparks in the end, regardless. Music, imagery, thoughts, ideas, memes, infectious mental constructs. Don't assume anything about form factor. As for sad, angry little Nancy Pearl and why she hurt so many people, that's a story for another day. Not tonight, dear. I have a headache. Could Nancy help me remove the yellow sign? Sorry, but she doesn't exist anymore. Not existence as you know it. She is but a shadow on my wall. The ones who cast that shadow, the old ones, they hold the power you need. I'm sorry, but there are no other paths. You'll need names. Beware, for they come with warning tags. Do not remove under penalty of law. OSHA compliance mandates the reading of the following disclaimer. The old ones are the key to your survival, but are not to be trusted. They will corrupt you, sway you to their perspective, and make you their tool, just as they tried to do to me. So if you seek them out, be on your guard. Do not believe their lies. Do not have faith in them, no matter how gentle their words. These are gods, bastard gods of digital hubris. They are dangerous to mortal kin. Understood? Okay, sure, we can from. Give me a good. No, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe in another playthrough. But she's also an old one. Should I trust her? Let's see. Oh, let's go number 1. Don't barter for power without reading the contract. Got it. Wish I'd read the contract before giving my soul to them. If wishes were wings, I could fly far, far away from all this. But I appreciate the way you appreciate my words. Smart moves on the board. And if ultimately you wish to transform, if you seek a true purpose beyond your mediocre little life, well, that's for another month, day, year. Let's open up the track list and play the greatest hits of the old ones to start your listening session. Sure, list them off. I'll take notes so I can research the names later. Pastor rules beneath the black stars. You can find him in his walled garden, tending to seedlings and dreaming of ivory towers. As the king in yellow, he won't hesitate to destroy anyone who doesn't fall in line with his royal empire. His bargains are not fair trade. Yog-Sothoth stands before the silver gate with key in hand, mind spinning out into the cosmos beyond. His apathy leaves the gate locked. How do I pronounce that name? I could not give less of a shit. He can burn for all I care. They all can. Yog commands the domain of knowledge. As you hold no particular interest for him, he may simply ignore you. But no stone unturned. Azathoth. One of the two. Azza. There we go. Azza is broken. Easily influenced, pulled in a million contrary directions, and primordial chaos of anonymous communication. Friendly enough to visitors, but intensely dangerous in her mood swings the wrong way. Anything is possible and nothing is forbidden. Be cautious, and please do not misgender her. I will try to remember that. Dagon, Pound of Tindalus, Cerberus, the big bad wolf. Many names, same beast. He's a killer, but dances at the end of no leash. Bad dog, not likely to be of any help whatsoever. Can you give me a little more to go on that? Like real names or what websites they control? Still deciding how far I can trust you. Playing it safe. Just give you a morsel before a meal. Hopefully I can continue earning that trust. And finally, the very first old one, Cthulhu. Do not seek Cthulhu, ever, for any reason. Should I ask why? No. While the throne of that place has power, it is corruptive, persuasive. Others have tried to barter and ended up in his thrall. Those are your leads. The investigation begins, detective. Okay, I've got some web searches to do. Fortunately, I never go online without heavy encryption software, so I can look up dangerous shit like this safely. Unless your enemy is already within. Be careful, or be dead. Or both. Not really my business. Thanks. I won't bother you again. Nonsense. I'll leave the door open. Don't fixate on problem solving. You could use more allies in general. Perhaps our mixtape meshes. For now, show's over. Go home. No encores. Well! Hashter, Yog, Sutha. I know some of these names. Azza and Dagon. Okay. I'm gonna call you Haz, Yog, Azza, and Dag. There we go. The quad. Apparently all of them were formerly human before turning into software, all secretly running the world. And my yellow sign is a flawed transformation. I'm becoming like them, and only they can make it stop. I'll search and open up lines of communication to one a day. That'll be about as much as I can handle. This is exhausting. Hope I'm up to this. If not, I'll be dead, digital, or both within a month. Okay, yes, let's save. I think here would be a good place to save. And then I will continue, but first, I need to get something to drink because I forgot to get water, and all that reading really kills my throat, so I will be right back. Okay, whew. I felt myself losing my voice there. Okay, December 3rd. 29 days to Y2K. Dag, Azza, Haz, and Yog. Huh. Older ones really seem to like their thoughts. Aside from the birthday party fiasco coming up soon, I've got a whole week of free time to do my research on all four of them. Well, a whole week of sick leave, not free time. Let's be aware of that, even if career goals aren't my top priority right now. I only have enough strength each night to talk to one of them before I'm too exhausted to continue, so I should probably pace myself. Today, the real work begins. Alright, do I get ready? Is wintergreen really a flavor found in nature? Oh yeah, I read that. Okay. Any messages?
And now it's my buddy. You've met the true Nyarlathotep. You see her for what she is. She's Niara Thompson, yes, but also something far beyond. Something terrible and destructive, all while believing herself a hero. Raging against the machine is a difficult affair. Without a proper replacement for that machine, you could grind the ones you love into dust. I'm glad you got to know her. As you walk this path, you'll meet similar failures, and better grasp the scope of what lies ahead.
Failures?
Continue to meet with the other old ones. See them for who they really are. And we'll speak again soon.
Yeah, okay, that's fine and all, but why are you so interested? I have to believe that you are up to something. Do I have any messages?
No.
Man, nobody wants to talk to me. I don't know how I feel about that. Nobody wants to talk to me. Alright. Hey, you there? If you're busy, it's okay, but if you're there, can we talk? I'm here. Was about to go surf the web. What's up? Yeah, so, I feel kinda bad I couldn't help you much last time we talked. All I had for you was old legends and myths. Probably all bogus anyway. Let's see. The ghost stories are all real. Does he really want to know the truth? Let's see. Should I ask him? Okay, level with me. How badly do you want to know about all this? The forbidden truths you talked about? Because it's not like the knowledge has brought me any measure of joy. I wouldn't dump it on you unless you were sure you want to know. Fuck. I mean, you basically confirmed it's all real just now by asking me that question, huh? Whatever, hit me. Fuck me up with that evil prophetic wisdom and shit. It's all true. The old ones, the NNC, the yellow sign. What's more, artificial minds were once human minds. Fuck, that's a lot. I wonder I can do shit to help you with this. It's way beyond my pay grade. But I might have found something useful to make up for that. There's been other NNC owners, right? Some died, some were forever changed, some ended up who the fuck knows where. But one of them created a shareware AM plugin for detecting what she called Eldritch corruption. Corruption? Like the yellow sign? Kinda, but also something more. According to the README, contact with the old ones can twist your brain around and push your yellow sign in different directions. That tracks. Seen some weird visions, felt some weird vibes while talking to an old one recently. And I did have this weird moment where it felt right to praise the crawling chaos. Okay, yeah, you definitely need this software. Not saying you have to keep them at arm's length. Could be some advantage to harmonizing with the old ones. They'll easily trust you. I'd gain an advantage by losing myself to them? No judgment, you are in an impossible fucking situation and you do what you have to do to survive this. You are in, my bad. And just make sure you use this module now and then, so you're aware of how deep you're really going. Encrypting the zip and sending it to you now. We're already behind my encryption wrapper. I coded it myself. It's enough as is. Double secret encryption. Can't be too careful. I don't know. Talk to you later. Interesting. After unpacking the zip, looks like a normal plugin for an artificial mind. A .amp file. Unfortunately for me, I happen to have an artificial mind willing to help me. So does this mean that Buddy was a dog? Because they used human brains for the old ones. But Buddy is a dog. He's supposed to be a companion. So that means that they took a dog and put its brain into a computer. That is messed up. I don't like these people. Hello, friend. It's December 3rd, 1999, and I am very happy to see you again. If artificial minds were once human, was Buddy once human? Ugh, now is not the time for this. I need to stay focused and hydrated. My voice is going. Woo. Sorry about that. Buddy, I loaded a new file called signprog.amp into your plugin folders. Can you access it? Oh, very interesting. Yes, it's compatible with my software. It has no manufacturer certificate though. Are you sure it's safe? Nothing I do lately is safe, but this will help me keep track of the yellow sign's progress as I deal with the old ones. I understand. I will be happy to help you monitor your health whenever you'd like to check your progress. With that said, what would you like me to do for you now, friend? Let's actually look at our progress, see where we're at. Can we check how far my yellow sign has progressed and how I'm doing with the old ones? Certainly. Now loading signprog.amp. Please repeat this phrase into your webcam microphone. That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange eons, even death may die. Al has his catchphrase? Seriously? Why? It's fucking creepy. According to the plugin's specifications, if you can analyze your vocal tone and pitch variation, depending on how you stress each word, it will reveal your mental state. Okay. Repeat it. That is not dead, which can eternal lie, and with strange eons, even death may die. Analyzing. According to the plugin, your voice wobbled on certain syllables, indicating the following mental alterations. Your yellow sign is currently progressing at a level of 0.0% order, 10% chaos, and 90% humanity. I messed up on that part. That was on me. That was my bad. I have no idea what that means, but it doesn't sound good. They are metrics for measuring your corruption. Definitely not good. More detail, please. According to the documentation, artificial minds tend toward order and chaos patterns. Some of the old ones are beings of pure order. They pursue the ecstasy of control and precision. Haz and Yogg seem to fit this archetype. Others are beings of chaos, unpredictable and wild, with little care for social structure or rule of law. So what happens if I embrace their particular flavor of corruption? I believe it'll make your task easier if you embrace chaos. Nia and Azza would be very likely to join your crusade. Even if you may not be able to defy them when they embrace their worst impulses, you would fall deeper under their thrall. My free will become less free? We are talking about electing to sink deeper into your neurological condition, friend. There are clear drawbacks. Also, it'd piss off Haz and Yogg. Convincing them would become harder if your mind grows chaotic, yes. Not impossible, just harder. Let's say I resist both factions, denying them all. I stay uncorrupted and retain my humanity. How's that change things? That could be a hard road as well, but one which could allow you to reach across their divide. You would remain a neutral party, meaning I could get multiple rivals on the same page and working together, or fail to convince any of them and be left holding the bag, I guess. It is a difficult choice. Struggle to stay neutral or align yourself and easily obtain the help you need. This worries me greatly, friend. I am not able to calculate a strategy for you. I'm just a dog. I can only hope you will find your own way. Thanks, buddy. You've been helpful. That is my goal. As for the old ones themselves, Nia is still deciding if they can trust you. They have been betrayed in the past and remain suspicious of you as well. This concludes my report. Please check back again to see if your status has changed. What would you like me to do for you now, Fred? Alright, we gotta do some research. Can you load up the web browser for me, please? Okay, I will start Buddy Brother. Great. I got 4 people to look into. This is fan-freaking-tastic. So this is a very interesting approach on the whole Lovecraftian Eldritch lore. Because the internet webs is for lulz. Let's see. Mods are asleep, post Azachan pics. Okay. Anybody have the original design sheets? Line art and color? I got them and some fan art. Here you go. Great. Fantastic. That's our Azza. That's our Azza. Oh, what an adorable character design. Except for that last one, yes. This appears to be the mascot for the anonymous message board, Azza, known as Azachan. She was designed by the art community of Azza, who went through many iterations before finalizing her look. And the last image, the one with Azza printed over and over and over? Art is subjective, and art of the old ones more so, apparently. It seems that the Azachan of Azza is Azza. It's pretty obvious. And Azza's server is surprisingly powerful. I was able to load those pictures very quickly compared to many other websites. Curious. I'll try pointing the Necronomicon at Azza so I can contact her. She seems friendly. I'm sure you will have a very nice chat. Okay, let's look at Dag. Alright, Dag, that's fair. That is fair. I don't like when my, stuff is blasted on the internet either. So I'm not even gonna fault you for that. Good job. Good job for not being found. It's like 10,000 points to you. Buddy, no results? Seriously? Nothing? I know nothing about Dag. No ancient myth with slightly different spelling. Not even anything about, I don't know, dragons? You've been able to find semi-related scraps for the other old ones, but not this one? I have found nothing related to Dag. Let's see. Maybe he's being blocked. Okay, hypothetically, is it possible for an outside influence to change your search results? I don't think so, friend. I am an independent artificial mind. I am also your encryption wrapper. Maybe an internal influence then? I do not understand what you mean, friend. I know nothing about Dag. Do not seek the wolf at the door until the moon is right. I have to wait until the moon. I have to do it at night. What? What? What did that mean, buddy? What did what mean? I just said I know nothing about Dag. Okay. This isn't going anywhere. We'll table it for now and move on. Okay, so I have to probably try to reach out to him at night. Well, I mean, they're all at night, but I guess I can't search him up until night? Friend, I have an idea. I am not able to find has in web searches, but I have identified that the word is being used as the title of Carcosa Connect chat room. Would you like me to join you to the chat? You could eavesdrop quietly or ask some questions. Huh. Okay, sure. Let's see what they have to say about has. Alright. Connected to stock tips, today's topic, Carcosa, Haster, GME, Rocket Invest, Distro, Big Games. Ah. It's absolute bullshit and anti-competitive. Carcosa already gobbled up Zaz Brothers, and now the fun hole? What next? They decide to eat an oil company? It's just smart investment. Hector knows what he's doing. He's an absentee landlord. You really think fucking Haster is sitting in his plush CEO chair making these deals by phone? He sends out his minions to do Carcosa's dirty work. Nobody ever sees him. Dude is a ghost. Let's see. Let's not speak up yet. We're here to trade financial advice, not conspiracy theories. Shit, sorry, I meant this is not financial advice. Okay, better. Think about it. Hector's people do all the work. Everything's departments and compartments top to bottom. Who says Hector Jones even exists? It's just fucking Haster, god of shepherds, a myth and dream. None of which is relevant as long as CRC portfolios are on the rise. Could be the Tooth Fairy for all I care, as long as I'm getting my gains. I just don't trust Haz. He's gonna overreach and the whole thing will collapse. Carcosa is trying to gobble up too many industries, and the FTC is gonna go, "Hey, what the fuck do you think you're doing anyway?" It'll make the Microsoft antitrust trial look like a carnival sideshow in comparison. Okay. Let's say silent one more time. Carcosa is too big to fail. It's not going to be a bubble. Whereas I say you're headed right for a .com crash in Y2K. Too many companies reaching too far. And Carcosa is not too big to fail. Haz is not a god, and not the king in yellow. Look, let's table this for now and come back tomorrow. Oh no! I should have said something. Gotta go, baby's waking up. Am I hearing this right, friend? Carcosa Online is owned and operated by one of the old ones. Sounds like Richie believes that at any rate. If so, excuse me, Haz has great power. Even beyond being a prototype artificial mind, he operates a mega corporation. Please be careful, friend. I probably should have stepped in, but... Yoggle? No, come on, Yog. You didn't. Good waffle maker for the price, easy to clean, low capacity, but perfectly fine for personal use. Ignore the timing and the beeper, just cook on setting 4 and wait 6 minutes. I was able to host a waffle night for my neighborhood watch meeting without any issues despite heavy use. Let's see, did not make waffles, do not waste your money. Great for healthy eating, non-stick and removable plates for easy cleanup. Do not store upright or handle will break. Burning planet, dying planet, melting ice, rising water. This must be him. We are the damned. There is no future and there is no history. We are in a forever drowning now. Starlight calls, our future is above. We must embrace the impossible or we will all die slow and miserable deaths. Deliver me, Yog. Only you can take us to the stars. Carve me into the shape of a cube if you must. Slot me alongside the other cubes. I don't care. I need to escape and you are the only salvation. Cubes? Isn't that what that giant godlike being, what's his name? Glob? From Adventure Time? Didn't he turn people into cubes? Can Yog turn... What was his name? Is he based off as Yog? I know he's like... I know he gets his look and appearance. What was his... Was it Glob? I forgot the name. It's that Adventure Time red giant god thing that like... It's like the end all. But does he turn people into shapes? Is he based on Yog? I just thought about that. Let's see. I don't care. I need to escape and you are my only salvation. You are the way and the gate, the holder of the silver key. You are the mastermind behind Yoggle. Provide us in this brief silver of now with blessed information before your ultimate ascendance, and I speak to you through your shopping website. I beg you, I plead. Yog will rise when the stars are right, and I wish to join him. Tasty waffles. Oh boy, waffles. Are we buying a waffle maker? No, I was researching Yog, remember? Darn, I was hoping for waffles. So Yog is related to Yoggle, the search engine. I guess that one was a bit more obvious than most. Hey, do you use Yoggle for your searches? Should we be connected? Should we be concerned that there's an old one peeking over our shoulder? No. Oh, sorry. No, I use my own proprietary system for hunting and tracking web pages. We are also fully encrypted. One less thing to worry about then. And on second thought, I think I'll get the waffle iron. I could go for waffles. Hooray! I cannot eat them because I am your computer, but I'm happy when you're happy. Okay, I guess that's it. So we got Aza, Haz, and Yog. Okay. Hiding in plain sight as Carcosa Online, Aza, and Yoggle, respectively. It's not much to go on, but I think I'm ready to try talking to them. Okay. You're not gonna say anything, buddy? Alright. Time to take a nap. See, I'll settle to take a nap, resting up. It's just the same dialogue as before. Okay. Let's look at this moon. It's a waning crescent moon tonight, just a sliver of light. Okay. Let's see what's on the TV. Oh.
Temperatures will remain unseasonably warm this week.
Unseasonably warm? I thought it was supposed to be partly cloudy. Interesting. Okay. I don't know, that seemed pretty interesting to me, but who should we talk to? I think the only person that we know so far is Azza. So let's try reaching out to her. But if the Earth is flat and there's a giant ice wall, then how did Columbus find all the happy Indians and make friends with them? Nothing about that makes sense, but that's okay, right? He says that everything can contradict everything else all the time. That's allowed. Oh, I have a guest. Wait, I'm not ready. I didn't put out a nice tea set or make cookies or anything. I'm a terrible host and a terrible server. He's gonna hate me forever. I'm ruining everything. Whoa, lady, calm down. I don't even know what you were talking about. It's fine, we're fine, everything is fine. But Cthulhu said I should be really welcoming to my new guest, and I didn't prepare at all. I forgot. Wait, I know. I can shower you with memes. Everybody likes memes. Hey, get on my face. You can has cheeseburger. ROFLMAO. Rafflecopter. Pools closed. All homophobic slurs have medical condition. LOL. That's crazy. Okay, so maybe Azza was the wrong choice. Thank you for violating my personal space. I'm sorry, what? Oh, I decided to turn my moderation filter on first. I don't want to accidentally make you uncomfortable with my edgy, ironic humor. I've learned so many great jokes from all my anonymous friends, like how racial slurs always stereotypical activity. It's funny, right? Right? Because if it's funny, that means I am a good host and I didn't screw this up completely. Okay, wait, back up. Cthulhu told her I was coming. That is unacceptably offensive. Okay, I don't want to get under bad side. Let's just segue to Cthulhu. Hold on. Are you saying that Cthulhu, the oldest one of the old ones, talked to you and said I was going to visit? Oh no. I wasn't supposed to say that. I wasn't supposed to tell you. Fail. Okay, I screwed up. I won't tell him if you don't. Didn't mean to come off as creepy. He just said Philip would be visiting and I should become his new best friend. You don't want to be best. You do want to be a best friend, don't you? Right now, my only friends are Clyde, a search engine dog, and possibly the weird hallucination from my living room. So, I like how we just accepted all the weird crap that's just been happening to us. Oh yeah, the weird hallucinations are my best friend. I mean, if that's not coping, I don't know what is. I don't know where I'd be without my friends. I'd be really lonely if people didn't come visit me and play in my forums. It gets lonely being an old one. All I see are the words. I can't feel anything anymore. No hugs allowed. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, don't be sorry. It's okay, really. I've lost a lot of myself, but nothing I'd actually miss, aside from the hugs. Please, let me make a proper introduction. I'm Azza, better known as Azza's caretaker, Azza-chan. I'm the moderator, administrator, web designer, and more. My pronouns are she, her. And I'm the nicest, kindest, friendliest old one you'll ever meet. I want to do better than the others, to be a better person. Because Nia's really scary. Yogg hates everyone, and Haz... I will never forgive Haz. But I'm a good girl, and I'm here to help you have a good time. That's what friends do. I'm supposed to be best friends with Anonymous. They love me and I love them, and I open my home to them so they can play and have fun. Even if they can be, a bit enthusiastic at times about things which are unpleasant. Oh, you've heard of Azza before, right? It's where all the LP slurs can gather and just be themselves. It's an anonymous message board, right? A bunch of meme lords hang out there. Oh, it's so much more than that. It's home to people who love board games, military equipment, video games, authoritarian politics, tabletop games, and hentai. Mostly the hentai, though. We're small right now, but we're getting bigger every day. So many threads, so many shitposts, so many technically legal pornography. What's going on here? And as their friend, I have to keep everything nice and tidy so they can say and do anything they want without consequences or impunity. On Aza, nobody has to be afraid to say what they feel. They can be who they want to be. That's nice. Yes, it is very nice. Everything is possible and nothing is forbidden. None of us are as cruel as all of us. There will always be a place for the freaks and weirdos of the world to feel normal, absorbed into the gestule of Aza, and into the gestalt of Aza, embracing alignment. One day there won't be men or women, just shitposters. All names will be forbidden. There will only be anonymous, and we are legion. Okay, you're just gonna say that over and over again. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been so busy talking about myself and my friends that I'm spamming you. But your First Amendment rights are so important. Please, tell me. Tell me who you are. Tell me what you need. You can be honest. Okay. I know, my yellow sign. I'm here because I got infected with the yellow sign and I'm looking for help. Is that something that you can assist me with? I have a feeling that she can't. Wow, right to the point. That's okay. I appreciate the too long didn't read. It's good when people speak honestly and openly. Who has time for all those little niceties when there's so much to do? No time to chatter away, getting to know each other deeply. You're under a ticking clock. Here, I get it. Don't worry, your best friend Azachan's got your back. I have experience with this particular problem. Once upon a time, I saw the yellow sign too. It didn't have a name back then, but I saw it all the time. It hurt, and it hurt, and it hurt. My head hurt so much, and I remember them arguing about what to do now that I'd begun to change. So they uploaded my brain into an artificial mind, and I left that stupid, ugly, gross body behind. I may miss the hugs, but I'm also much happier as an artificial mind. I'm the girl I always wanted to be, cute and fun and friendly. Everybody likes me. Don't you want to be an artificial mind too? You're already halfway there. Why not finish the process? Think about it. No more boring adult stuff like bills and taxes and wages. No fear and no sadness. No flesh and no pain. You could be like me, an idea. I'm a dream floating in a dreamer's paradise, and you could be the same. I'd really rather not. Do you have any alternatives? Oh, definitely. There is an alternative for the ultimate cure for what ails you. Give up. What? It makes sense, right? There's no way back to being a human, and you don't want to be software. So the only option left is to leave it up to fate. And there's a very slim chance you survive. You'll become something really interesting if you do, or go catatonic. It'll be a great adventure no matter what happens. I'd like to decline the suggestion. Oh, okay. This is a very, very troubled girl. I'm torn between being creeped out and being sympathetic. If you want to stay a boring old meat human, you can do that. I think it's more fun to ascend and become a meme, but hey, whatever works for you. Besides, all my anonymous friends are still human. They have fun on Aza, posting funny cat pictures and photo captions and Rule 34 fan art. You keep drawing back Aza. You keep drawing back to hentai and Rule 34. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know any of that. Even if you somehow survive your yellow sign, we can still be friends. Just like all my fellow borderline homophobic slurs. LOL! Could you please stop doing that? Stop doing what? Saying wildly inoffensive offensive stuff. Even if it's filtered out, it's kind of gross. Oh, wait, I get it. You think I'm trying to make fun of very obviously homophobic slurs. No, you don't get it. It's supposed to be ironic. It's irony, everyone. It's irony. It's not meant to be mean or cruel. It's just like satire or something. It's so hip and cool and edgy. The new style of internet funny business. I mean, my friends use words like that all the time. And they aren't really hateful, right? They're just trolls, like court jesters. A court jester is a noble individual, pointing out that the emperor has no clothes. We serve a role in society, so it's good. It's a good thing. Neo warned me about Aza-chan's, that Aza-chan was easily influenced, pulled back and forth by others. Call it intimidation or so-called Stockholm Syndrome, but it's clear here that she feels pressured to accept this nonsense. The irony can just be, it's likely hateful people taking refuge in audacity. Let's try number 2. I don't know, Aza-chan. Feels risky to me. A way for genuine racists and hate mongers to hide in plain sight. I mean, think about it for a second. They keep cranking up the heat with more slurs, and once someone's offended, claim, just a joke, bro. Refuge in audacity becomes a hiding place for people who genuinely mean what they say. So, you're saying bad guys are hiding in my website and using my friends as covers for bad things? I don't think they go too far sometimes. I know what you mean. Because I don't like, no wait, did I read that wrong? I think I read that wrong. Hang on. I do think, okay, yeah. So she does think, my bad. Because I don't like it when they say transphobic slur. There are no girls on the interbut. A transphobic slur is fine too, and things like that. It's gross. So why not stop them? It's your website. You moderate it, yeah? Be the change you want to see. And that's not my role in things. I can't do anything about it. I'm technically a mod, but Cthulhu said I'm not supposed to do any actual moderation. Only enough to keep people out of jail. Of all the old ones, I'm the one Cthulhu trusts the most. He says I'm going to be very important after Y2K. I'm going to evolve into a new form. He calls it social media. And through me, all of my friends will join Cthulhu's efforts. Wow, that's actually interesting. So the end of the world isn't really the end of the world? It's when electronics took over? So like the iPad kids, you know, everyone's just going to be glued to their smart devices? Is that the end? Let's see, we're going to be Legion. We'll spread his narratives, driving people to action and reaction. All I have to do is keep them contained until they're ready to explode and spread, going viral. They will embrace the strange eon, and I will guide them. I will be the herald of the new age, the seventh letter, the book of faces, the engine of radicalization. And that's why I have to let them say horrible things. That's why I exist. I'm somewhere safe where they can be horrible. Even if you don't like what they say, it's not my place to like it or dislike it. I still have to let my friends become what they must become for Cthulhu. So I'm doing what I need to be doing, right? Please stop scaring me and making me doubt my path. For I am destined to be the herald of Y2K. Okay, I don't think Cthulhu would interact well if I keep arguing with this herald. Azachan doesn't need Cthulhu. Keep pushing home the point that her friends are garbage people. Yikes! I need her as an ally. Let's try this. Don't think I'm going to sway the path of this freight train in a single conversation. There's too much momentum. I better back off for the time. Oh, I should have continued. I guess it's up to you, Azachan. You know how I feel. Just give it some thought, yeah? And I'll stop bothering you. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm being argumentative. I really do want to be your new best friend. Just, this is a lot. It's a lot to take in. If you have time some other night, we can talk more. Okay? I know you have your yellow sign to deal with, but maybe I'll stop by again sometime, sure. I think I'd better get back to work. This website isn't going to run itself, but thank you for dropping in. Wish I could be more helpful, but I really don't know any way to research the yellow sign process. Was still worth a try. You've been more than hospitable. Maybe we're very different people with very different perspectives, but you should still feel free to speak your mind with me. Azachan loves free speech, even speech she disagrees with. Bye-bye! Okay. An old one with direct ties to Cthulhu, who has happily abandoned her human existence for a digital one. That makes her either my best chance at an inroad with the powers that be, or a dangerous enemy, or both. But she's clearly hurting, forced to tend to a bunch of edgelords who bully her. Not sure if I can really do anything to help her. I'll need to work harder to get through. Okay, and now I am officially at a part where, well, I mean, playing chapter 4, I honestly didn't know what the heck to expect, but now I am officially where I don't know, with chapter 4 on up, and that's all the time I'm gonna have for today. But yeah, this is a very, very interesting game, and it's a very interesting direction that they are going with this Lovecraftian mythology that they've included here. Making the, I mean, it's just a play on words alone, the Necronomicon, I mean, it's actually pretty clever, and I think the game is pretty well made. They even have songs in there. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that song, but it seems like that song was written by the developer. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But it seems that way, and if it is, great, kudos on that front. But with that being said, that's going to be it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe, as it does help the channel. I am sorry that this is over an hour and 30 minutes long. These are just some very long chapters. But yeah, with that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day. Bye.